versus Eudore.
Okay, so fun fact, Eudore does not play Donkey Kong. But
he is now.
But he does play the Donkey Kong Ditto.
You know, it's similar. Like, you know, I don't have a Falcon, but in your spare time, sometimes you just practice Falcon stuff in that rare occurrence of a Ditto. You know, always hype, always fun.
Exactly what Eudore does. If you want to go back into the archives of SoCal PM, find some office videos, you can see Eudore wiping the floor with Mach and DK Dittos in bracket.
Oh, and right now,
are they playing?
Ooh, and very rare.
I thought these were some hand warmers, but no, we're going into this.
Oh, Thunder's hands are very warm right now. He's got a good lead.
Thunder's hands are on fire.
That's why he's got that red DK. Ooh, back air snuffs him out.
Yeah. I mean, in all of reality, Eudore's going to get wrecked. But what if? You know, what if?
Never know.
What if he did it for the meme?
Maybe. There's always that chance for an upset, and this is where it's going to start. Oh, what? Eudore!
There's the forward air. Not quite going to kill.
That's not quite going to kill.
That's one fat monkey.
Oh, he's not done. Thunder's
just going to town on this man.
You know, there's a reason that there's a lot of hype behind Thunder's reign. You know, it's not all talk. We saw what he did in Final Boss. We've seen all that. You know, shout outs to Eudore being pretty consistent, taking on 155%, potentially taking a stock pretty soon here against Thunder's. But there's a reason that he is the best Donkey Kong player around.
Absolutely.
Easily, no questions asked.
Yeah, we saw at New Fish, he 3-1 flip in a matchup that looked undoable just weeks before in Supernova.
You know, anything can happen when Donkey Kong gets a grab, especially in this matchup right here. It can be a 0 to death. It can be a 6 string, potential tech chase, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, DK's combo game on himself is pretty silly. Like, he can just toss him around and keep getting moves. The moves just keep flowing. Because Donkey Kong's neutral game really just boils down to dash dancing and then maybe a nair every once in a while. And then it's a game of chicken for whoever's going to stop dash dancing and go for the grab first.
You know, we've been talking so much about Thunders, but let's talk about Eudore, though. Look at this, 2 stocks apiece. You know, he might be the best DK player around, but Thunders right now has an even number of stocks with Eudore. Personally, he only has him for the Ditto.
Yeah, you know, if Eudore's if he's a smart little man, he could grab him at the edge and go for a suicide, or he could get forward aired right there and now be the deficit.
That's an option. Now Thunders has the option.
Yeah, Thunders could definitely just go for that now.
Uh-oh. Ooh, the smart run into shield.
That was really interesting. He went for the forward throw instead of up throw, like probably should have done there.
Well, the interesting thing is you have a DI mix-up with the forward throw and back throw out of the cargo, because if, you know, it's all a mix-up. If you DI away when they're facing the right, you DI away, you know, you're not going to get a follow-up. But if he throws backwards, he can get a regrab, a nair to regrab, all sorts of things. And I think one thing that's
oh, Thunder's just popping up and hitting him with that fully charged neutral B.
Thunder's, you know, Thunder's has Verizon, okay? Because that call out was just phenomenal. He had excellent service. That was 4G LTE all day. Verizon, or I don't know, you guys pick your provider, pick and choose. Have the what's that word?
No dead spots there.
Confirmation bias? No, it's not confirmation. Psychology stuff.
Anyways. All right. We got game 2. Eudore. Did he just download Thunders, you know? Is he about to break out some new DK tech we've never seen before?
Sometimes, you know, it just takes one download for a whole computer to change. You know, your brain, a lot like a computer in many aspects. So, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, so far he's been doing better. I mean, 41%,
not
haven't lost the stock quite yet.
Yep.
But there it is.
And reverse forward air going to kill, as it typically does. Oh, up airs.
And nice in air. And the interesting thing, we've mainly seen Eudore just go for like down airs instead of tech chases. He's got, you better make it back.
Eudore lands that meteor. And when DK gets meteored, he's got a meteor cancel instantly. If he's at a high enough percent, he just can't do anything because he has barely any vertical recovery.
You can't spell meteor without meaty, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
That's exactly.
That was a meaty forward air.
That's exactly what that attack is. Ooh. Once again, Thunders. Now, the interesting thing, too, is this is one of the big differences from the Ledge of Melee to PM, and that's going to be it, is tournament winners are terrible, you know, in Melee. They're not good options. Maybe for Ganondorf, they're not too bad. But overall, they're really bad. But in this, many characters can act much sooner out of tournament winners, which give them pretty good options under 100 on the Ledge.
Yeah, tournament winner's been buffed all around for almost every character, you know, besides like the melee top tiers. It makes it so that everyone from ledge is just a little bit better. You do a little bit more to cover everything.
Right. Okay. Thunders has a pretty solid one-stock lead, but, you know, DK always can come back, especially against himself. Eudor looking for the hard read himself as well. And that should be a stock. That should be it.
Reverse forward air,
right.
that is not going to
What?
kill. Thunders
Oh, never
is
mind.
going to know how to DI that.
Let's just say it killed.
That's his signature finishing move. Oh,
Oh!
oh, I thought I was going to down air there.
That should be a down air. Get him. Oh, Eudor, what are you doing? Woo!
Eudor is powering through it with that neutral B. Oh, Thunders gets the tech. Goes for another down air, but interrupted just a little bit too soon. Yo, are these stocks even? Are these percents even?
That's not score. That's not Sonic, but you know, we're making a. Eudor's making a case right now. It's going pretty quick.
Thunders wins that trade. You know, they're at basically even percents. Oh, when he gets that forward, that was some shenanigans right there.
Eudor handed him a map and said, "You are here." He told him right where he was going to go, and just brought him right there, just on the Dong Express.
Yeah, looks like Thunders is going to clean this up real quick though.
Yep, that's
there
it.
we go.
You know, nevertheless, you know, Eudor put up a pretty good fight, but.
Yeah.